Integrity.
Southside Marie.
Southside.
Come on now. What's going on, sis? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing good. Blessed
That's
to have you
good.
here. It's so good to have you. I feel like I already know you.
I feel like,
Come on,
right.
sis, for real, for real.
We had a little brief conversation,
Come on,
but I think
that's
it was great.
That's right, absolutely. How's everything?
I think everything is flowing,
Right.
There's been some up and downs in life. 2025 was definitely a little more difficult, but I feel like everything that has came with 2025 has just been showing me the roller coaster of life, but
right.
it's always elevating. Like, you got to reach that peak at one point.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
First question I always ask is, you living or you surviving?
Both of them, always.
Come on now. Explain.
Well, I've been a survivor all my life. Like, I grew up in the hood. You had to learn how to survive in different ways. Sometimes mama had pork chops. Sometimes she had beanie weenies.
Come on.
Sometimes I had to cook to make sure because mama was working doubles.
Right. That's
so
right.
I've always been a survivor. But at the same time, I feel like while I'm surviving right now, I'm living. Because, like, I can be honest to say, I'm going through a lot. Like, I recently just went through a breakup, having to work, and now I got to do 2 jobs and still make music.
Absolutely.
I'm dropping my EP. It come out July 1st. It's called Queen of Chaos.
Come
I've been
on.
making sure I'm getting that done while I'm working 2 jobs and just surviving, learning how to survive as an independent woman.
I love it. I love it. Respect, sis. You working.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Southside,
Yes.
Marie,
Yes.
before the music, before everything, before it all, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
At the age of 9, I always knew I wanted to be a singer.
Come on now.
So people don't know, I actually started singing before I started rapping.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You actually were in opera in school.
Oh my God.
Come on now. Come on.
You did your research.
Come on, Southside.
I was in chorus. I did chorus from 2nd grade to 12th grade. We did a lot of opera music. We did a lot of plays. Like, I did Horton Hears a Who. I did Les Mis, Phantom of the Opera. So when it comes to music, I'm very musically inclined.
That's right.
And I just knew, like, I remember being 9 years old, and for Halloween, I had 2 outfits. And I made sure I changed them both. One was Hannah Montana.
Come on now.
And one was Rihanna, because I'm in the Navy. I'm letting y'all know Rihanna Navy till I die.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I always knew I wanted to be a singer
Wow.
or actress. I always knew I just wanted to be in the entertainment industry, in the spotlight. Like, I grew up playing sports. Like,
Gotcha.
I played softball, basketball. I was always the best on my
Gotcha.
team, always team captain.
Come on now.
I just always knew that God was going to put me in the spotlight of doing something great.
That's right.
So, yeah.
So you didn't have that fear early on. You had an abundance of confidence early on.
I don't fear nothing but God. I don't fear nothing but God.
Where did you
It's
get-
nothing in this world that can put any fear in my heart. The
Where
only
did
thing
you
I'm
get that
scared of
from?
is failing Him.
Come on. Mm-hmm. Where you get that from? Is it mom, dad? Who drew?
My mama is very confident in God, and it's so funny because my mom, she did raise us in the church. Like, me and my little cousin, we used to ride a church bus, and we used to have to go to church all the time on a church bus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus,
That's
I got
right.
Him on my mind.
That's right. Come on now. Amen. Come
But
on now.
my
That's
mom,
right.
she didn't go to church as much after her and my dad broke up, but she
Okay.
was always spiritually inclined.
That's right.
So she always taught me, put God first before
That's right.
anything. You could be at your lowest, and you better.
Come
You
on.
better pray. If you at
Absolutely.
your lowest, you might as well get on your knees and pray about it.
Come on.
Amen.
I love that. That's right. So
Yeah.
you grew up in the church.
I did until about my 6th grade. I was about 12 years old. And then that's
Gotcha.
when I kind of decided, like, I don't know, church just got different at that point. Like,
I understand.
it's getting a little cliquey.
I do understand, Southside.
And I'm not
can
gonna
go
blame
into-
every
You're right,
church.
you're right. It's just your experience.
Yeah, it's certain experiences
understand.
that I went through being in the church. Like, I grew up Baptist at first, and then just being with a friend. I had a middle school, high school friend who was non-denominational, and
Right.
going in there and learning how to speak tongues and learning
That's
your
right.
relationship with God. I feel like sometimes I have more of a relationship with Him than having to prove to others that I'm in the church.
Go ahead.
And that I'm, So the Bible, I
Respect
do
that.
believe in the Bible to a certain extent. I feel like every book is written to a man's point. Yeah, okay.
To a certain
Right,
Apostles,
but
go ahead.
the relationship that I have with God, one thing I'm always do is put him first. And
Absolutely.
I tell people all the time, don't ever be afraid to talk to him. And like shit I go through, sometimes I blame him. And you know what somebody told me? They said, when you blame God, that just shows the relationship that you have with him. It's a real, genuine love. Think about it like when you're in a relationship. You in a relationship, and sometimes some of the shit that y'all going through,
Absolutely.
you start blaming your partner, and you ain't realizing it's both of y'all, or sometimes it may be you. So
Go ahead.
So I noticed like recently I just been blaming God. Why am I going through this? Why am I going through that? What do you want from me? Da-da-da-da-da. And I realized he's still elevating me in ways that I didn't even understand, because he wanted to teach me something before I got to that point of where I needed to be.
Absolutely.
Because if he gave it to me today, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it.
Respect it. Absolutely. That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
That divine, like knowing, of course, I did my research. Just knowing who you are, things you've been through, how you came out of it. Do you feel like you're here for a reason?
I do feel like I'm here for a reason. To be specific, I feel like I'm here for the hood girls. You know what I'm saying? The ones that want to make it out. I tell everybody since I was 18 years old, if you're going to make me a statistic, make me an outlier. I don't want to be a part of the group. I want to be bigger than what anything and everything that comes to me. So even through all my trials and tribulations, I'm like, you know what? One, put God first. Two, realize you bigger than the program. And it was just, I heard somebody, her name is Bella.
Go ahead.
You done had her recently.
That's right. Absolutely.
And she said something that just stuck with me. And she was like, you could be the brokest, the lowest, and people will still hate on you. And you don't even understand why. Because God has a bigger plan for you.
Bigger plan.
Amen.
Absolutely. Come
I
on.
may be a hood girl, but I'm a spiritual girl at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Southside Marie, who is it? Who are you? What are you, this person you are, and I'm getting into everything.
Yeah.
The research of who you are, the graduate, the person that took on, the singer who turned into the recording artist, the music, the hip hop, the rap, your purpose, why you're here. I know it's like, and I'm getting into, I did so much research.
Yeah.
One thing that stood out to me was you saying your 5-year plan.
Yeah.
That was so dope to me. Just saying like, I have so many things that I'm trying to tack on, trying to do. A lot of people don't understand the get in and get out. They, it's like, but you just saying like, I'm gonna get hot. I have so much more to offer in this world.
Yeah.
And you already know that. Where do you get that from? Like knowing that type of, assurance in yourself.
I tell people all the time, you got to live in a delusion. When I first started rap, first started singing, I'm like, I live in this delusion. I'm gonna be the biggest star. And in 3 years, I made it on TV. Whether what happened on TV, I made it. And I said that's what I was going to do. And the life lesson that he taught me on TV, now I know better, right? But at the same time, I accomplished a goal living off my delusion because I believe in myself more than anybody else. My mama believed in me to the utmost. My daddy believed in me to the utmost. But if you do not believe in yourself, you will never make it far. You can't sit around and wait and see what the next person gonna do and how they move and how they operated with stuff. I made my own lane.
Go ahead.
Wasn't nobody doing crunk music in ATL as a female artist. And I did that and I went viral off of it. Wasn't nobody going on TV where I come from. I come from Clayco. You already know, Soufside. And then what raised me was Cobb County, Smyrna. We called it Smyrnaville, Mayweather. Ain't nobody on TV the way that I'm moving. Because I manifested everything. And when I lived in that delusion, I lived in it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like, you got to live in your delusion.
Just part of this, like not every person in the world has been to 3 middle schools. Like, who you are, like this, and you just have this gift, like I watch, I see everything. I'm you have to study this game. You have to be a fan of everybody. Southside Marie, you are loved, revered, respected by all your peers. Absolutely. One time, so how did you, this young lady from the South Side, who spent different times in 3 different middle schools, moved to the west side, Carrollton, who has this background, all of Atlanta. Do you think that's a part of your story why you're so capable of interacting and being amongst all type of walks of life?
I think it's time now to address what I go through a lot with calling myself the Southside baby, with you saying that. So what a lot of people don't know is I moved from the Southside when I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
So I was 6 years old when I did. And I remember a lot of what I went through. Like, even when I was 2, I ran away from home. Like, I was 2 years old. I ran away off Terra Boulevard. And it was this lady who used to see me all the time, and me and my mom, and she saw me on the side of the road by myself. My mom thought I was upstairs. My uncle thought I was downstairs. So they was not paying attention all the way. But, you know, they thought that I was in the house. So, yeah, she saw me. She came back, brought me home, the police there, but they saw I was clean. They saw that my mama took care of me. My diaper wasn't dirty. I had nice shoes on. They was like, it was just a mistake.
Absolutely.
So I'm a little Terra Boulevard baby, but I say Clayco Hood baby, but Cobb County raised me because I did live in Carrollton for a little while. I did go to 3 middle schools, so they're technically, the middle school in Carrollton is like 4th to 5th grade, right? And then you go to the junior high, which is 6th through 8th grade. Okay. And then I moved through the middle of 7th grade, and I went to what was that called? I can't remember what that, Griffin Middle School.
Okay, gotcha.
And I was in Smyrna. So I feel like Clayco Hood baby with Cobb County raising, but Cobb County is where I really adapted and became a woman. You go from this young adolescent to a woman. So that's why I always say, like, my roots, even when I was going to Griffin, I lived in Atlanta. Okay. My mama moved to Atlanta, but I didn't want to go to Atlanta school. I'm like, I wanted more for myself.
Absolutely. Yeah. You knew that was better on the outskirts.
She wanted me to go to Atlanta school. I said, I don't want to go there. Okay, listen. You know how I get down, mama. You know I like to tussle a little.
The research I see, you even said you like to, not like to fight, but you fought a lot growing up.
Well, when you live in Carrollton, a lot of people think it's country. We fight out there. Like, we get down. And then even in Smyrna, everybody thinks it's bougie. They don't understand the Smyrna before the pandemic was not. We was the hood. So yeah, we fought a lot. I did fight a lot in my younger days. I say until I was 21, I was fighting for real. And I really took a break from that, and I really wanted something different. I started rapping. But then when you go on reality TV shows, sometimes you got to stand on business.
Absolutely.
You got to stand on business.
Where did you get, you know, because of course you network. You are a definition of networking. Like, you really network.
Oh yeah, I get outside.
Like, life of the party. Where did you get that? That drive. That drive. Where does that drive come from?
That is so crazy. The first thing I ever did. Shout out to Raheem Holt. Y'all don't know who he is, but he is actually Kevin. What's his name? The comedian Kevin.
Not Hart.
Yes, Kevin Hart. Okay. He's Kevin Hart's doppelganger. So he does a lot of roles for him, background roles for him. Wow. And he put me on. And then after I worked with Raheem, it was just being in that vibe and energy. I was like, I want more. I started asking people around, asking them how to get inside. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I done snuck in some places to get where I need to be. I done made some fake VIP passes to get where I need to be. Because when you want something in life, you gotta go for it. So me doing things like on P-Valley, being in Big Boogie's music videos. I just did one with Slimeroni, the one that's Glorilla's friend. Like, I just try to keep myself around and keep my emotion going, because I know I deserve so much more in life.
Absolutely.
And you gotta really look in the mirror sometimes, like, I know I deserve it. I know I need this. Even like, I took a break since March. I did the Rolling Loud movie.
Okay, come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I filmed that for 40 days. We was doing 12 to 16 hours a day. And when we did that, I took a break from just doing any acting, and then a lot of things happened in life. It just transpired so quick. And I was giving up. I was really giving up on myself. But yesterday, actually, I was like, you know what? You got to get out of bed. You got to move again.
What is it? But you being on... the first thing I thought about, you're hard on yourself.
Yeah, I am.
For you to be on a movie set and then have what does that stem from? Like, in a sense of, like, why are you so hard on yourself when you're seeing the elevation come?
I think it comes from, like, I want to live my life and know that I did something with a purpose.
Come on, sis.
I'm tired of just working that 9 to 5 or just working them jobs. I want to know that I did something and I'm great at it. And one thing that I get from a lot of people, they tell me, they say, Soufside, you great at everything you do. That's right. Like, I cook, my friends, they love my cooking. They like, you cook for real.
You throw that.
A lot of people don't know I had a group fitness instructor certification nationally.
That's
so
right.
did that. Went to college, graduated. I've done radio hosting. I've done all these things and executed it and went crazy on them. And I call myself the Jade of all trades, not
Absolutely.
the Jack. I'm the Jade because my real name is Jada. So
That's
the
right.
Jade of all
Absolutely.
trades.
That's real.
But just wanting more in life and wanting my goal in life really is to make money, make people smile, and travel. That's it.
Make money, make people smile, and travel.
Yeah.
Your degree is in sociology.
Yeah.
Like, just to understand people.
Yeah.
Like, I even spoke on how you're able to talk to all walks of life, understand people. Is that part of the reason why, because was the sociology degree, because, you're a star, that, but was this part of what we thought we needed to do, as far as leaving the nest?
So before I became a rapper and even a singer, because I was doing the chorus first and stuff, but before I knew that that's officially what I wanted to do, I just wanted to help people. I knew even myself, like sometimes I suffer with mental health. I have very bad anxiety. I have severe anxiety. I've been diagnosed with severe anxiety and moderate depression.
Same here.
So for me, I think the mindset when I was in high school was I don't want nobody to feel how I felt. I don't want nobody to doubt themselves. I don't want nobody to be staying up till 5, 6 in the morning. You got school at 8, 8:30, and I'm worrying about things that I shouldn't worry about. So I was like, I want to go to college and just help people. And I had a school counselor. I can't lie. Like when I was in school, I was a little fighter, and I used to skip a lot, stuff like that. So by the time I got to 10th grade, they was like, hey, you have a 1.6 GPA.
Gotcha.
I said, huh? Like I've never heard of a GPA that low.
Right.
They was like, that's a D-. She was like, you're not gonna graduate your class. And I said, I bet you I am. And she said, I want you to prove that to me. And she put me through this program where I talked to other troubled teens, and we always used to do these things every Tuesday in school. And whenever she would pull me out of class and just let me sit there and do my homework while she's there, because she know I'm not gonna do it at home. She knew I wouldn't do it while I was in school. And so her and having her is what made me graduate. And she was my school counselor, and I was like, you know what, I want to be just like her.
I respect that.
Just
I respect
like
that.
her.
I respect that. In 20 years, will you remember her?
Oh, all the way.
In 40 years, you remember her?
Yes,
So
all the
that's-
way.
that's
She
who
really
you want
built
to
the
be.
platform
Come
of
on now.
Southside, you better do better. Or at the time, Jada, you need to do better. I see something in you. And I had a coach. I'll never forget her. Her name was Coach Riley. She was my favorite coach in school. When I first needed to lose weight, even in high school, she helped me lose weight. She told me things to do at home, stuff like that. And I got in trouble when I got in a fight in 10th grade. I got suspended for 10 days. And she was like, when I came back to school, she said, you're not even that girl. She said, you don't even know how big you are. She said, I see something in you that you don't even see in yourself. And I thought she was crazy when she said that. And when I started rapping, I said, I want to go see Coach Riley. I went to the school, Jesus Lord. She passed away. She ended up getting sick during the pandemic. And yeah, so I feel like I owe her the world that she gave me and the world that she opened up to me. I feel like I owe her that to keep going and keep striving. So Coach Riley, she was a big inspiration. And my counselor, she was a big inspiration to just being a better woman. And that's actually Coach Riley, she said, stop trying to be a statistic. Be an outlier. Don't be like everybody else. And when she told me that, I take everything by a grain of salt ever since a kid. And when she told me that, I was like, don't be an outlier. Don't be a statistic. Be an outlier. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So your passion, your reason is far more personal than the average person.
Yeah.
Is that why you're hard on yourself?
I am. How can you tell I was hard on myself?
I know, Southside. Like I know, number one, like people don't give enough credit to those who actually two things, who went and got their secondary education. That shit is tough.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
And I had to work.
Drive.
And I had a boyfriend in jail. I was trying to make sure he was straight while I'm in school, while I'm doing all these things, becoming an adult. I don't even know what adulthood is. And like, I had to push through. I made straight A's and B's through college. I graduated with a 3.2.
Come on now.
So how I go from a 1.6 to a 3.2.
Double up. That's a straight up double up.
That's a double up. I didn't even think about that.
That's a double up. That's real.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. what currently drives you? 2025. You know, we know about the child, the teenager. What drives you now?
What drives me now? Y'all know it's so great. My fans and supporters, they drive me. Like,
Respect.
every time I done posted plenty of time, I'm ready to give up. They're like, no. And I'm like, why? Because you're great at what you do.
Come
You're
on.
different. I've never seen nobody do this, that,
That's
and the
right. That's
third.
right.
And so hearing them and my mom, how she supports me, like, even at my lowest points, if I ain't even got it, she gonna make sure I got it.
That's right.
If I'm at a mental state where I'm ready to give up, she like, you ain't giving up on nothing. We
That's
ain't
right.
get this far just to get this far. So
love
mama
that
and my
quote.
supporters and me just wanting more. Like, I can admit I want the lavish lifestyle.
Come on, that's right.
What's wrong with that?
You know what?
Everybody should be able to admit they want a lavish lifestyle. Like,
It's, you know, I say this jokingly. I say they built a mega yacht for somebody.
somebody,
I mean, like I said,
I'm finna be on that yacht.
come on now. It's
Hello.
real. It's built for somebody.
Yes.
Like, that's real. If you could go back, Soufside Marie,
Mm-hmm.
if you could go back and give your 18-year-old self any type of advice, what would you tell her?
Sing and rap. Why didn't you do that before?
And you said you started at 21.
21. I was actually, it was so weird. Like, I went through the shift. I started dating this guy, but his cousin, she was my best friend for like 4 years.
Gotcha.
And I kind of shifted just to her world of where, like, we just got so bonded. I just was all about her and her life and her world. And
She was older?
no, she was the same age, but she taught me, I ain't gonna lie, she taught me everything I know. Like, I used to have a banking job and stuff.
Okay.
She kind of the reason that I got that job. She taught me how to make my resume. So I loved her so much. And she taught me such a soft girl life that I just wanted, you know, that life. And then with falling in love with him too, we were so close. And then when I got with him, it like affected her. She didn't really like
Understand it.
the idea of that. And me and her fell off. So I lost everybody because they was all her friends and stuff. So then that's when I kind of took I cut everything off. I didn't know social media for 90 days. I fast for a week. I started working out, everything. I lost 20 pounds. I became from a singer to a rapper because I was doing 2 songs. My goal was 2 songs a week. So I became a singer to a rapper all of a sudden. And I just built this career and it was like, yeah, this is what you need to do. So that 18-year-old, if I could ever talk to her, is like, never doubt yourself.
Never doubt yourself.
Always know that you're bigger than the program. No matter if you have the least amount of clothes, the least amount of shoes, you don't have the best car, you don't have the best apartment. Count yourself in always because you never know what could come to you.
Real. I love that. Scale 1 through 10 currently, 2025. 1 through 10, what do you rate your grind?
Oh, I think I'm at a good 8.5.
Come on now, respect.
And the only reason I say 8.5 because I've been lacking a little bit
But
this
you
year,
grinding,
but
sis. You
I'm
grinding.
grinding. I'm like, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to get to where I need to be. Like, I'm not afraid to say my age. I'm 26 years old. You
Sis,
know,
you-
I'm still in my prime.
You're a
I know
baby.
that.
Like, come on.
But you know how they do female rappers. They be like, you're 30 and you're old and you shouldn't be rapping about this, that, and the third and guys and money and drugs and da-da-da-da-da.
Southside,
But it's
you
like, I'm going to do what I want.
No. Like, that climate has changed for music.
I feel like it has.
It has changed. Like,
I noticed they don't want the kids no more.
Thank you.
They want because they're a liability, and that's just
not,
being 100.
Yeah, it's like, just being honest. It's like that 22 to 34 is like where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. Like I'm interviewing a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, and not only that, but executives. They talk off camera. It's different now. It's
But that's why when you
different now.
say things like, what would you tell your 18-year-old self? I feel like it's not a lot to say because it's my time now. It wasn't my time when I was 18. If God would have handed me all of this at 18, I would have been a wild trying to fight everybody. I'm finna fight this, that, and that person. And I think I'm better than this person and all that stuff. So I think God needed me to go through all the trials and tribulations that I was in and then be like, this is what you need right now. So I think, I know I'm not where I need to be, but I know I'm exactly where I want to be and need to be. You know what I'm saying?
When you feel that you've arrived?
When the income come all the way through.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I tell people all the time, my miniature goal with the rap, I need to be making $10K a month,
Come on.
be able to travel and just live my life.
Live my life.
Just live my life. I'm cool with that. I would love to be on BET. I would love to be on VMAs. I would love to be on these big platforms. But if I don't make it, all I need to know is my music spread enough to where it made me an income. It made people uplift and be happy and turn up and whatever. And I still get to live my life how I live my life. I'm okay with that. I tell people, which nothing against, I say it's the cash doll life. I want the cash doll life.
Real.
I don't want the Nicki life. I don't want the Megan life. I don't want the Doja life. I want the cash doll life.
C.R.E.W.L.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
what kind of life did she want? Come on now.
C.R.E.W.L. Oh, he brought the old name out. If y'all don't know, that was my old rapper name.
Come on now. Who is
C.R.E.W.L wanted to be a star. She wanted to be up there, the biggest, the baddest. Can nobody fuck with her?
Respect.
But the Soufside, she like, be content with what it is, and you gonna make it. Mm-hmm. It was C.R.E.W.L was so hungry to be at the top, and I think Soufside is so hungry to just be her and let people love and respect it on a different level. Respect. I became C.R.E.W.L when I was like 22.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and now being 26, it's like I done seen the glory and the fame of what it come with.
Absolutely.
It's not pretty. It's not.
What have you learned about the industry in your, in your journey, in your walk? What have you learned, the good and the bad?
The good and the bad. Okay, if we started with the good, people gonna respect you a lot more when you up there. When you don't, I don't have to put fear in people because people know I'm a little fighter and stuff. I don't have to put fear in nobody, but people respect me.
Come on.
So having that respect, it goes a long way.
Absolutely.
But I don't want to be in a respect of a negativity of, oh, I'm so scared of her. I know if I don't do this, do that, then she can fuck.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I want people just to respect me and love me and be like, this girl is authentic.
Absolutely.
So I do have that kind of respect in Atlanta now. Like anywhere I go, I'm straight. Like
Absolutely.
I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm gonna get me a little section. I'm gonna get me a little bottle.
Right.
I'm cool, But the respect, the love, the power, and the fun. It's fun being outside.
Sis,
it's fun.
I'm going to look in the camera. Southside Marie has probably been the only artist I ever heard say in an interview that she's enjoying this journey.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
You're the only person I ever heard say publicly, I'm just enjoying this journey.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Like all the artists watching. What did you mean by that?
You can't let the bad be the reason of why you don't want to do this shit. It's going to come with a lot of bad. But think about it. Even if you wasn't in the industry and you was doing something else, it come with a lot of bad too. But if you learn to enjoy the moments that came to you and see the process of everything is a life lesson.
That's right.
You got to look at shit like, now I know better.
Yes, that's
It's
fact.
not about, oh, this fucked me up. Oh, this is gonna hurt me. Oh, I can't. You can move past anything in life. Like, everything ain't glass. Things can be fixed. So when it comes to this
That's
shit,
right.
like, you just have to see the light in everything. And I think for me, even at the lows, I look back 6 months, a year from now, like, oh my God, I went through that. Oh my God, what the hell? But it was like, worth it because now I know better. And now that I keep moving and elevating, it's all about elevation. And I think, I'm going to be honest, a lot of these artists are not consistent. And when you're not consistent with the things you do, you're not going to see a lot of elevation.
That's a fact.
So when they're not seeing that elevation, they feel like they're failing. It's not that you're failing, it's that you're not trying. And I'm going to keep it a buck. You gave up on yourself, or you're not seeing your potential to the highest and the utmost. So why I enjoy the journey is because even when I'm losing, I'm winning.
Go ahead.
Because a loss ain't always, you may lose the battle, but you ain't lose the war, okay? Clock it.
Real.
So everything right now is just, it's fun to me. It's enjoying, it's a life lesson, but I don't see it as, oh, everything is just all bad because bad things happen. No, absolutely. I see the good. I tell everybody, when you go through a situation, weigh out the negative and the positive, and even if the negative weighs out the positive, see the positive and everything that you learn from it. It's not always about just seeing the negative in something.
I didn't lose, I learned.
No, I learned.
Fill in the blank for your fans, for your supporters. Call me anything but
Call me anything, but that's a good one.
Right.
I tell everybody, look, you can call me crazy. You can call me a crash out. You can call me whatever, but you can't say I can't rap, and that's on my mama. That's on my mama. I had Lotto say I'm good at what I do.
Come on now.
Skilla Baby said I'm the hottest in the A. I had Offset. He said, keep going. Don't ever give up. Like, you can't tell me.
And Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, Rich Homie.
Rest in peace. Rest in power.
Oh, you
Rich
saw
Homie
that
Quan.
too?
Come on, since I do my homework.
Oh my God.
Since I do my
Y'all,
homework. So
what's so crazy is Rich Homie Quan is my favorite rapper. Rest in peace, bro. And for him to message me and say that I was dope, that I couldn't.
what is Southside? Like, come on, like you are built for this.
Yeah, I feel
that,
like I am.
when you're built for it, rocks gonna be thrown at you to test it. You know, like when that Tesla truck came out, they threw bow and arrows at it. You know what I mean? Like everything built for it.
Yeah.
Like sis,
took a lot of trials and tribulations.
like you know, with Lotto, Skilla Baby, like all these people that are seeing your greatness in real time. They don't forget. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
And you know, and I mentioned earlier about you saying, you know, like you're hard on yourself, you know, like because, like, you know, mentioned before, you know, you never want to arrive because that's when you'll be right there.
Yeah.
But do you see where you are and where you're going right now?
You know,
like,
it's
do
so
you
funny
see
because
it?
everybody tell me, they be like, you so humble, like.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't know, like. Sometimes I don't know how big I am. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. And then like I've been to clubs and they walk, oh my God, it's Southside Marie. And I'm like, I'm just outside. Like I live in a regular house.
Come
you know
on.
what I'm saying? Like,
but it's like
I feel so, and I think it comes from that survivor remorse, that survivor's guilt.
Absolutely.
It's like sometimes because I came from the hood and sometimes because I've been through a lot of things and I was just that regular girl, I forget you're not regular no more.
Go ahead.
And even sometimes because of that survivor guilt, it made me revert back to certain things that I shouldn't even put myself in. Yeah.
And
I'm like,
you just said something right there. Because of that, I put myself in. Man, that is
like I can
so
admit,
honest. Like I shouldn't even be in cahoots with that. And
I can admit, like, one thing that I want to admit on camera and just to myself, when I was on Could Have Been Love, I wish I knew how big I was. I wish I understood the environment that I was in that could have made me so much bigger. But I went back into a mode of, oh, you were bullied growing up. You got to stand on you. So I forgot who I was up here and how people see me. And then seeing that play back on TV, it was a reflection of, what the fuck are you doing?
did you feel like you like explain, like further explain that? Did you feel like you shrunk, or do you feel like
I feel like I shrunk myself into being somebody that I built so bad not to be. And
Integrity.
you saying
I
something,
should have.
saying something, like,
I took so much time becoming somebody so different and not wanting to be that angry, turned up, person. And I let influences and alcohol and just reverting back to somebody that is in that survivor's guilt and survivor's remorse, not realize you could have did things so different and it would have went so different for you. You don't know how big that would have went for you. So it was like, it's a reflection now, but I needed God to reflect me on that.
like you said, I didn't lose. I learned.
I learned. So now I'm still, and I thank everybody in the industry for not giving up on me, for still giving me opportunities, for still putting me in movies, for still putting me on TV shows. You're going to see me on TV. You're going to see me on a game show. You're going to see me everywhere, you know? And I thank God for that, because it wasn't a lesson that everybody needed to teach me. It was a lesson I needed to teach myself, because sometimes, like, I like watching Bad Girls Club, watching all these reality TV shows I grew up, I see now how they reacted and what they did on TV, and then how it reflected on them, and then having that reflection on me. It's like, okay, but this ain't the end.
That's right.
We didn't watch, like I done said this before, we didn't watch Jocelyn
That's
from
right.
Love and Hip Hop.
Go ahead.
She got a cabaret. She's touring worldwide.
Absolutely.
She done crashed out so many times. She was slapping motherfuckers at the Mayweather 2 years ago. Now she's doing so much better. But she had to see that for herself and had to reflect. So
Absolutely.
I feel like my redemption is coming. It's coming.
Sis. Absolutely.
Coming.
But what do you mention you being hard on yourself?
Yeah.
Do you recognize where you are right now? Like, do you recognize like who Southside Marie is? And let me do a sidebar.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the finances.
Uh-huh.
Fuck the followers.
Yeah.
Like, do you realize who you are?
If we took the finances, the followers, and the fame out, I think Southside should know who she is.
Absolutely.
But I think I struggle with that. I think I don't know. I think in my head it's like you gonna fail, and you always felt like you was gonna fail because you done seen so much failure in your life.
Or even around you. Like,
it drives me too. It's like it keeps me going, but I don't think I know how big I am. And to see people, when it really shows me when people come up to me or they message me. Like I had somebody today, they was like, I look up to you so much, your music, everything. And me and that person been in the same rooms multiple times. And I'm like, you know what? You got to see yourself for who you are. But I'm not a cocky person. I'm not conceited because I want people to know that I'm authentically me.
Yeah, but you know that humility.
Yeah.
You know, and one thing I love about you, Southside Marie, you bring God in this.
Oh, yeah.
In every interview, you ain't ashamed of the gospel. You ain't ashamed of, and God, he sees, he knows, he is omnipresent. Yeah. So I'm just saying, I respect that you.
Thank you so much.
Because a lot of people don't. They'll.
Yeah.
The Southside,
you don't put God first, you ain't getting far.
Come on, sis.
Y'all better look at everybody's situation, who done put themselves first and who done put Illuminati first and who done put all this stuff. Everything you do will come back on you. It don't matter what it is. God don't like ugly, and karma is a bitch.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
She's a big bully bitch. She gonna come and get you back.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All the people that I seen put God first, even if they wasn't in the position that they was mentally, they where they exactly want to be. So
absolutely.
That's where I want to be.
Southside, you are grinding independently, to the T.
To the T.
You know, you mentioned an 8.5 on that 10 scale.
Yeah.
Would you sign with a major?
I get that question sometimes, and if the deal was right, if it benefited, because I work with a team too.
Okay.
And it gotta benefit all of us. It can't just be me. One thing about it, I don't never want to go up and not bring everybody with me that I feel like deserve to come with me. Heavy on deserve.
Respect.
But
heavy on the reserve.
It gotta work for everybody around me, and I gotta know that. Just because you hand me $1 million doesn't mean I'm going to have that $1 million next year, the year after. I done seen it happen to so many people. It's bigger than just $1 million. What we talking on percentages? What we talking on royalties?
That's right.
What we talking on masters? Like, it got to come with everything because I know what I offer in this game.
So you know,
I went through a really messed up contract.
But you also, of course, banker background.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. You know percentages, you know what it's supposed to look like. But but you have that advantage, and then you also have the day-to-day maturity. Yeah. So you know what you're requesting and what you know. Southside Marie, you once said, when you want it, you got to go grind. Mm-hmm. I thought it was so dope, man. Like a lot of people, they really want this. They don't understand the grind aspect.
The grind behind it.
Some people have the talent, don't have the grind. Some people have the grind, don't have the talent. You have both.
Yeah.
Why is that so important, your grind on this aspect, this journey?
Because it teaches you the journey. Like I said earlier, if God handed you everything today, do you think that you really could handle it? And all going through my grind, it taught me everything. Like I done had sleepless nights. I'm staying up till 3 a.m. finding bookings. I'm staying up trying to find my next mic drop, my next podcast interview, my next move, and trying to figure out the motion. Like what a lot of artists are missing out on. They be so talented, but they don't realize the world we live in now. The world is a social media world.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to have that content. I go on their page. They got 5 pictures of themselves, and then they got their head down. You can't even see them.
Their face.
You got one song on your platform. You don't got no DistroKid. You ain't got no Spotify, no Apple Music. Nothing is out, but you're dope. you're going to miss out on your opportunity in life because you're not grinding for it. You're not educating yourself. You're not putting yourself out there. And one thing is not about what you know, it's who you know.
Go ahead.
So I done been in rooms that got me way bigger. Like the one of my biggest songs was called Gimme. And I did that with Collie Park.
Come on now.
Who works with Collie Park? Like he got to call you. But it was just being in different rooms and working with certain people. And it got me to a place that was different. Like the first viral video I ever did was with Khacki, and I submitted it.
Absolutely.
And I didn't even think, because I never did anything like that. I didn't know nothing about, I wasn't big on streaming and that. And my team, they would tell you need to do this, you need to, I don't know what Twitch is. I don't know what all this is. So then they was like, you need to do that. So when I saw the opportunity to do it, I applied and they hit me back. I actually sent them one of my videos of me rapping and they hit me back. And I was like, okay, cool. And when I did it, Khacki, he's so funny. He was trying like he was gonna serenade me and stuff. So it went viral everywhere, like Twitter, TikTok, everything. And it brought my followers was at 1,000 followers. It boosted me to like 3,000 followers in one night. Like I was like, what? This is crazy. So after that, it made me hungry. It was like, because I put my work in with that and stepped outside the box, it made me grind so much harder. And I'm like, I want to go bigger than that. I want to be doing my own stuff. I want to be da-da-da-da. So that's how I even ended up on the Drewski show. It was I just kept grinding. Like, people don't understand. Being consistent will get you so much farther than somebody who raps better than you. And I hate to say that. We see all these people. Like, I love Sexy Red, but we know she not the most lyrically talented. She not no MC. She not, you know what I'm saying? She not. But we watched her grind. We watched her be authentically herself. We watched her streaming, and we watched her, and we fell in love with her.
Absolutely.
Because we saw everything that she wanted and everything that she went for, and she did it. So the grind gonna get you way farther than being talented. The talent, it matter, and I stand heavy on that because like I hate seeing female artists come up who, I ain't gonna say not deserve it, but I feel like they didn't work harder than the next person. Gotcha. But how can I say that about them? Because they got somewhere different than I was. No, they had a different grind than me. So
the journey was different.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I gotta respect it at that point. So it's like, it just motivates me grind harder. And I hope I'm an inspiration to people to grind harder.
You are. And
Thank you.
in this for every one that you hear, it's 100 that you're not going to hear from. Yeah. So just remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the first time when I did the Khacki thing, I think I applied to like 23. Somebody, again, the Raheem, and then just kind of moving forward. I applied to like 23 background roles and streams and all kind of stuff. And I think it was 2 that hit me back. And then after that, I learned, oh, you need headshots. So did me some headshots. That's that grind that's coming in. I paid that $100. $100 not gonna kill you sometimes.
Come on, that's a fact. That's right.
Did
that's
that.
Right.
Now I'm getting, because of them 2 headshots, I got booked for a whole year. Start doing more headshots. Now I start getting booked for bigger movie roles. And so you just gotta grind. You gotta educate yourself. It's not something, just put out music. No, you gotta grind for this. It's a whole different ballgame. You can't just be a music artist no more. You gotta be a streamer. You gotta show your everyday life. You gotta put on your story. You gotta post. So yeah, grind.
The actress.
Yes.
When did you take on this part of your entertainment role? When did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
Well, like I said, doing chorus, I always did plays and stuff. Like even in chorus, we kind of we don't do like full roles of plays, but certain things we'll have a few lines and then you got to sing with it as well. So it kind of trained me for wanting to be an actress. And again, one person that I look up to the utmost, I do not care, is Miley Cyrus.
Come on.
Like seeing her live the best of both worlds. I loved it.
I was like,
I want to be just like her.
Miley.
So when I saw Miley, I'm like, I want that life. I want to be a singer. I want to be an actress. I want to be it all. And it's so crazy now that you say that, like really looking at everything you do. If I never saw Miley, I don't know if I would be who I am right now. So it's like, the day I meet Miley,
come on now,
I'm gonna be like, Miley, oh my God.
It's real.
Yeah,
but you grew up watching her journey.
Yes, her journey. And even watching her grow into a teenager and becoming an adult and some of the things that she went through. Like we all saw that Miley wild face.
Right, absolutely. We did.
She wanted to be an adult, and she wanted to show people I'm not just that Miley on TV. Yeah,
that's right.
So seeing that growing with that, and now seeing her like just be at her peace, and she's doing country music, and she's loving everything that she does.
Absolutely.
It's like everything about her, I love everything. So her, Alicia Keys, Sierra, people like that, like. I'm one of them people, you got to watch the greats to be the greats. I don't care what nobody tell
You're
you.
a student.
Yes, you have to be a grasshopper. Wow. Like, the only way you going to learn, like, I said that in rap too. Like, one person who boosted my rap was Big X the Plug. Like, when he came out and I heard him, I just studied.
You see it, his cadence.
Yeah,
love his cadence.
He's amazing. He reminds me of the old school rap with that new slang with it. And when you could do that and execute that, like, he gave me Lil Wayne mixed with that country ATL vibe that came with it. Yeah,
absolutely.
So when I heard him, he actually taught me how to rap faster.
Wow.
He actually taught me how to punch in a little different and stuff. And Megan, that is my, like, that's my everything right there. Like, I love Megan. I be lying to people on the internet. I be like, that's my sister. Look, that is my sister.
3 months ago, I had Lil Ju make the beat in here.
Really?
Lil Ju made the beat was here.
Yeah.
The most infamous song, Tell Me.
The song that made her go viral.
Mm-hmm. He produced that song, man. Like, just to hear his story, how him and Meg came up is
amazing.
Crazy.
She's the reason I rap. I tell people that all the time.
Why? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because I was doing the singing and I heard her, and I heard, actually the first song I heard from was Big Old Freak.
That's it. That's what he produced.
Yeah.
That's what he produced. So, come on.
Hearing that, and she just had this like old school confidence.
Absolutely.
And then it was her build too. Like, me and her, I be telling people we got the same shoulders.
It's like, look, like the cheerleading, like.
Mm-hmm. It's that confidence that she had, and you couldn't tell me. I couldn't believe you. One thing about me as any artist, I don't care if you do country rap, whatever. You gotta let me believe everything that you saying. If I don't believe it, and she had such of a confidence of herself of I believe it. And then just seeing her in interviews and stuff and how she has this beautiful smile, this beautiful spirit. So, and hearing her rap, I'm like, I could do this.
So like how you promote, when they, I study you.
Yeah.
So, how you promote interviews. Mm-hmm. Don't get it twisted. I'm educated.
Yeah.
Make the stallion. Same thing.
Don't
get it twisted.
Every time. And I'm never gonna let up. I don't care. That's my
twisted.
girl.
I'm educated. That's who make this is the same way.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I'm telling you, I'm manifesting right now on camera. That's gonna be sis when I'm up there. That's gonna be sis.
I love it.
And I'm gonna stand behind it.
That's real. I love it. I love it. Soufside Marie, fill in the blank for your fans, for your supporters. In the last year, I've grown to love.
In the last year, I've learned to grow to love the good and bad of me. Because it was a lot of, I admit, like, being in a relationship, being with somebody, they protect you from a lot. At least the type of men that I date, they protect me from a lot. And now being that single person, it was like, there was a lot of demons that I didn't deal with before I got with that person that I got to deal with on my own now. Like, when I cried, he was always there to hold me. When I was going through anything, he was always there to help me. So now having to do that for myself, I had to learn to love for myself, because it was a part of me at one certain point where I hated myself. I was like, I don't even know who I am anymore. And when I started my music career, I was with him, and then now kind of elevating to become my own person. It's like, who are you? You've been this person with this. So I had to learn to fall in love with myself, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm not perfect. And I think he protected me from a lot of imperfections. And he, what's the word I'm looking for? He kind of, you know how you have that person who sometimes no matter what you go through, they're going to be on your side no matter what. Well, now I don't have nobody on my side but me, so I have to reflect on some of the things I do and take accountability. So it was really falling in love with myself and saying it's okay not to be perfect, and it's okay not to be okay sometimes, and it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be mad, it's okay to be too damn happy, you know? So, yeah, it was one of those things. But
could it be revived?
Yeah, of course. I feel like you revive and revolve all the time. 6 months from now, you could be a totally different person than who you are now. Like, you never know what life is going to bring to you. So, like I said, again, kind of going back to that TV show, that made me grow a lot to where it's like, I want more for myself. And I'm bigger than the program that I've built for myself. Like, you don't even know what God going to bring to you, man.
Is that in your subconscious bigger than a program?
What do you mean by that? Like,
I just feel like that should be some type of mixtape or something.
Yeah, like, bigger than the program.
I just feel like that's.
I don't know. You might have just gave me a name for something.
A part of what you say, and it manifests who you are. Like bigger than the program.
I gotta do a motivational album or something now, because I'm bigger than the program now.
Absolutely.
I come from nothing, and I made sure I made myself something big or small. So
come on. This guy that you're speaking on, you know, your ex.
Yeah.
Could it be revived?
And don't get me wrong, I love him to death. He will always be my friend. That's something that I'll never deny. We'll always be friends. But I feel like he was the person to teach me how to grow. Like, sometimes right before him, I was in a very toxic relationship and I was going through a lot. And with him, he taught me what love was. He taught me, like, I had a hard time hugging people. I had a hard time. Like, I grew up with 4 brothers. We don't do all that. Okay? Like, I hug my mama and stuff, but we ain't do all that lovey-dovey. So he taught me to be a lover and stuff.
Where do you fall in line with your brothers? Are you a baby or are you the
I'm the baby.
You're the baby
of 4 brothers.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was a tough cookie growing up. So having somebody teach me how to love properly, I thank him for that, because
how long were y'all together?
4 years.
Sis, that's not easy to let go.
No, it wasn't. It took me a year to let go. I couldn't keep holding that burden of, because I love him, because I have that history with him, and because we taught each other everything that I needed to stay. Some people just grow apart, and that's just really what it came to. It was just growing apart, and I think sometimes my career got in the way, and then sometimes with him and his personality and things that he did and I did, and I would never blame him. It was the both of us, and we just grew apart.
That's real. I love that you said it's not.
I ain't perfect.
No one is.
They ain't perfect. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z said it the best. One of our favorite bars, he said, you know, I ain't perfect. Nobody walking this earth's surfaces, but baby girl, work with the kid. You know, like it's like real, but yeah, that's real. What's something you learned back about yourself in the last 12 months? Something new.
Something new in the last year. Southside still got a heart to her. Like, respect. Don't let all the music and the influence of everything. Like, I didn't realize, like I said, being with that person, I kind of isolated myself from everybody, and now I'm like, I want genuine love again, not just from a relationship. Right. I want those genuine friendships. I want genuine love from the fans, people, everything. So it was like, Southside, you still got a heart. Don't let that fool you. Like, no matter what you write, no matter what you do on TV, nothing. You know, learn yourself, know yourself. I actually met this girl. I was doing the Rolling Loud movie, and she saw everything that happened that it transpired on TV. She said, as long as you know yourself and who you are, whatever anybody else says about you does not even matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and I took that from her. So yeah. Respect. Respect.
Dating back a year, what's something you learned about people in general? We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I
took that drink before I didn't even know I needed it. I think if we're talking industry-wise, be careful. Go ahead. Be careful, because what I did to myself when I became single is I tried to befriend a lot of people, and I tried to bring a lot of people in and bring a lot of people with me, and a lot of people don't deserve that from me. Go ahead. And I know that's like, who are you? No, I'm Southside.
I'm Southside. Yeah. Go ahead.
And I have to be careful with the people that I bring around me, because, like I said, I grew up in a crazy environment, in a hood environment, and sometimes I try to bring them people with me, and I didn't realize how much of the enemy they was. No matter, like, I used to always, oh, this made my friend for 8 years. This been
You're loyal.
Yeah, it's people that I done met in the last couple months, in the past 12 months, that have loved me and vouched for me and treated me with way more respect than people that I've been around my entire life. Wow. And at that point, it made me realize you can't bring everybody with you.
Go ahead, sis.
You cannot bring everybody with you, no matter how much you love them. And I was one of those people, like, they always call me the mama of the group. They always say I'm bossy, Right. But I had to learn to step back a little bit and let people be them, to see them for who they are. I can't fix everybody around me. So then seeing people, like, I know they call me to crash out, but seeing people crash out, seeing people fuck up their life, doing things that they should have never did. I was always the fixer in everybody's life. And when
that's part of the crash out.
Yeah.
In a sense, like, you was going above and beyond for others.
Oh, the loyalty ran deep for people that never should have ran that far. Wow. So now, when I get phone calls, oh, I'm finna do it. Oh, okay, so what you finna do? Oh, okay. I'm sorry that's happened. I don't have it in me no more to... I'ma always be there if I know it's worth it. But if it's some shit that I ain't got time because you and your boyfriend got into it, so now I gotta pull up and you ready to fight. Girl, I got shit to do. I got podcasts to be on. I got music to make. I don't have that to do. You ain't got no job because you keep cussing everybody out at your job and shit. I don't have that to handle.
Come on.
I gotta work every day and grind, so I had to let people figure themselves out. Like, I've had a few people that wanted to live with me. I've had a few people that wanted to do the music with me and be a part of my team. And it bit me in the ass. Yes. Every time that I help somebody or I be genuine, it seemed like it bite me in the ass. And I'm not, but one thing I'm never going to do is not stop being genuine. I'm going to always stick to who I am.
You come, you and your brothers, you come from unity.
Yeah.
So you want
But I'm being aware of the love that I give to people. It's only so much. And as much as people want to say they want unconditional love, my love is conditional, okay?
Come on.
My love has to be conditional now because I can't have liabilities around me. I can't have people fucking shit up that I've been built for years. So if you love me, you should know what you can and can't do no more. And you should want more for yourself because you know where you going with or without me. And it ain't even got to be about me, just for yourself. If you want more for yourself, I can't be around you if you doing crazy things.
That's a fact, sis.
No, I can't do it no more.
Do you look at yourself as an entity?
What's an entity?
Like, do you, CEO Khacki is an entity.
So like who I am, Soufside,
so I can't.
Yeah.
Even though it hurts, I can't associate with certain things because I know where I'm trying to go.
I can admit, even recently, I lost somebody so close to me. And I met them in a short amount of time, but the way that I loved them and the way that we bonded, I thought that was like a forever friend. But they did some things that I can't even...
Can't come back from. Can't
as much as I miss them to death. I wish that we could be friends again, but you so much of a liability and you did so much that I can't. I will love you always from a distance, but I can't love you in your face no more because you did way too much. So
does that chip away at you?
It does. It eats me alive because I'm one of them people who always. I'm one of them people that people sometimes try to stay away from. Or I'm one of them people that they be like, oh, she's a liability. And with me trying to grow and develop as a person, and then I have to walk away from you, that's the hardest part. Seeing a reflection. I saw this person, I looked up to this person because this person was way older than me. I looked up to this person like a mother figure, like a big sister figure. And then for that to happen and to see the reflection of what you've done, I see why people say that about me sometimes.
Gotcha.
So now it's a growing experience for me. Like, I don't ever want nobody to see me like that again. Hell no. Nah. And you can't. Who you are is who you associate yourself around. No matter how much you say, even if you hang around hoes, you be like, I ain't no hoe though. I ain't da-da-da-da. Eventually you'll get to that life influencing yourself around motherfuckers that you don't need to be around.
Real.
So seeing that person do that, it was like, damn, like I love you, but I have to leave you where you stand.
I love you, but I have to leave you. Wow. That's a skill to be able to leave.
It hurts.
I know It's one of the things, a lifelong battle that you have to battle with.
Yes, and then we got iPhones. I got all the memories popping up.
Right.
I ain't gonna never delete your videos and stuff, but golly, damn.
In this world, who is your hero, Southside?
My mama.
Come on, shout out to
yeah,
Mama.
my Dukes.
What is it?
She call herself Mama South now. She going
Come
by
on,
Mama South.
I love it. Mama South, who made
I
me
brought
watch
it up
the
to her.
podcast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she gonna watch.
Give us some, give us some love. Just give us something about this special lady.
Mama South.
Who is she?
She everybody mama.
Come on.
Like when I post her, they love her because she has this genuine. So she's an Aries. She's fun. She's fiery. She's brilliant, and then she's a lover too. And when like my friends, my cousins, everything, they don't look at her as just the auntie or just the cousin. They look at her as mama because she take care of everybody. Like when I done lived with 13 people in one household one time because my mama was taking care of everybody. I watched my mama take care of everybody.
Where is she from originally?
She from Ohio.
Come on, what part?
Youngstown, Ohio. You already know what's
Youngstown?
going on.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, shout out to my South.
That's what's up, definitely. So
she grew up in an environment kind of same like me. Like now that I'm older, I see I'm just like my mama. At first, I didn't want to be like that lady, but I'm just like her. But she grew up fighting. She grew up having to protect herself. She's small. She even at her age now, she 5'2", 120 pounds. She ain't, but Mama South, she teaches me a lot. And like, even when I'm wrong, she gonna tell me when I'm wrong. If I'm arguing with somebody, that's the first person I'm gonna call. Ma, am I wrong for this? She not gonna sugarcoat it to me.
A lady of integrity.
Yeah, she's a lady of integrity. She don't believe in being on just Southside side. She gonna be on what side is right and teach me. So Mama South, and my career, when I ain't had no money for this shit, Mama South come through. She makes sure. When I need listening parties, when I need money to like, I don't know if y'all know, but when you in Atlanta, you gotta pay before you get to a point where you gotta pay to play.
That's a fact.
When I had a show that was $150, $200, and I was working doing DoorDash in college and stuff, Mama was there. She believed in my career wholeheartedly. Every time I say I'm ready to give up, Mama there. She like, no, you're not. We're not doing that. We didn't came this far. Respect. And I love that my mama don't live through me. She just want to see me happy. Wow. She's glad that. One thing my mama glad about, all her kids 18 older ain't got no kids. We ain't got no kids right now. She like, look, y'all let me live my life. She ready.
You're the baby.
Yeah.
And your brothers don't have any kids.
No kids. Mama did her big one.
Look to the brother. You out there styling and profiling. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Imagine we all 2 years apart. Every single one of us. Ain't no kids. My daddy too. No kids on his side.
Where's your dad from?
Arlington, Georgia.
Arlington, okay, gotcha.
Boy.
Come on now. So your mom migrated from Youngstown down here.
Yeah, she was a young little hottie, and he had to have her.
Swoop her up. He said, come here, little 5'2".
Right.
That's real. That's what's up, man.
But they broke up when I was like 8 years old. They had their little separation, divorce or whatever, and I got a stepdad.
Same with my parents. 8 years old.
My stepdad, I love him to death. Like my daddy was there. But I think my daddy went through a little hatch like where he didn't know how to, I ain't gonna say not be a father because he always called me. That's one thing. He always called me, check on me. If I say, Daddy, I want to go to the prom, he made sure I had anything I needed. But I was a daddy girl to a T, and I stopped being around him so much because I think it was so much hurt because he loved my mama to death. That's one thing I always say about my daddy, and he still do. Not like that, but he still love her to this day. Like he'll do anything for any of us because of her and just the bond that they have as a friendship now. But my stepdad, he really was that person. Like when I was crying that night at 15 years old over a boy, he's telling me, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you don't have to da-da-da-da-da. So I'm blessed to say I got two daddies.
Southside, I love that.
That's why these niggas can't, you can't play with me. I call my daddy. I don't need nothing. If I need anything done, I need some shoes, some clothes, a show done, anything, I call my daddies. I'll call my mama. Respect. Like, I'm blessed to even say that I have that because I grew up with friends that didn't have none of that. And that's where Mama South came in. She always taking somebody. I'm like, girl, my friends over my house for 3-4 weeks. Why they over here, girl? I'm ready for them to go, but you not ready for them to go. They mama out there on crack and shit, and now they at my house.
Taking it right. Feeding them in their house. Real simple.
Man, God forbid. That's real. I tell people all the time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do when that lady gone. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's my soul for real.
That's your homie. Ain't it crazy, Southside, like how as you mature, you're starting to see your mom as a human.
I couldn't stand that lady as a teenager.
Ain't that so?
Yeah.
That's real.
Ooh, like I'm talking about we was into it, but then being an adult and going through so much. My mama learned, I graduated at 17.
Gotcha. Come on.
So I went to school early. I started pre-K at 3 years old. I graduated at 17 years old. I was very smart, always talented. But when I graduated, she didn't look at me as just a daughter no more. She said, I wanted my friend too. And a lot of people don't understand, like, my mama was hard on me growing up because I was the only girl. I had to learn to cook king. So then having that friendship, I had to learn to grow into that because I'm like, girl, she's talking about, tell me about this. Tell me. Yes. I don't want to tell you that. You might whoop my ass. Me, right? Absolutely. But my mama is my mama first, my friend second. Respect. So even now, like, if I call Mama South right now and I say, oh, this, that, and the third going on, she gonna always be there and support me and really just telling me what my mom did growing up with me. She told me her life story. She never sugarcoated nothing. I ain't gonna lie, she did lie to me at first. She said she lost her virginity at 18. I was so determined to lose my virginity at 18. And then when I lost it, Lord, I lost it at a teenager age. The first thing I did the next day, I called my mama. I said, come get me right now. I don't want to be here. And right when I got in the car, my mama know me so well. She said, you lost your virginity, didn't you?
Wow.
I was like, yes, ma'am. Took me to the doctor, everything. What? We got everything checked out. And it was just knowing, like, now that I'm adult, I'm like, I'm a reflection of my mom. They say, everybody say I look just like her. When I go through things, she done already been through it. So... yeah, so Mama South is everything to me.
Respect. And you know, I normally ask, who in this world do you admire the most?
Who do I admire the most?
And if it's more than one, you can say all of them.
Okay, so first, it's my cousin Shonda. Shout out to Shonda, Miss Divine. Y'all got to follow her page, MISSDIVINE. She does motivational quotes.
For sure.
But that was my cousin growing up, and she was... she about 15 years older than me.
Okay, so she was almost like an auntie.
Yeah. So when I was going to Griffin, we was living with her in Atlanta because we was trying to transition to move down here on our own.
When you say Griffin, are you saying South Griffin?
Oh no,
or
Griffin
the West?
Middle School in Smyrna.
The West side. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
yeah. So I was going to Griffin Middle School. I was still going to the Smyrna school. I used to have to catch 2 buses and stuff, and she would come pick me up from the second bus, and then we'll go home and stuff like that. I lived with her for 2 years, and my cousin, she lived a fast life, but it was to pay her bills. And she went to school. Now my cousin has a doctorate degree. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Everything she say, I'll call her first about anything. Now, kind of though, I think the issue is like, I don't call her enough now because I don't want to fail her. And she's always told me, you'll never fail me, or you always gonna be my baby. So yeah, definitely my cousin Shonda, my mama, of course, just her genuine soul and how she move every day on an everyday basis. My Megan, no matter what Megan do, nobody's perfect,
right?
So whatever she goes through, she's learning through it as well, and we see that growth and evolvement with her. And so yeah, like them 3, sure. God, of course,
absolutely. Yeah. I love it.
Mama South and Shonda, I love y'all.
Come on. Southside Marie, in a perfect world, what do you wish you had more time to do? If you had like 6 more hours in a day, 30 hours, what would you do with those 6 hours?
I wish I had more time to rap and go to the gym.
Come on.
Yes. Like, I be working, I ain't gonna lie, I work hard. So, I love the gym. I was a national certified group fitness instructor. So really, I wish I could teach classes again. That's something I really love and enjoy. So teaching classes and getting back in the gym with myself. And then rapping, like, with a lot, it's like, it's so crazy because 2023 in the beginning of 2024, all I did was I was working a 9 to 6 job. And I worked 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts. Gotcha. And I had such of a routine. Like, my routine was to get up. Once I got up, I couldn't eat till 10 o'clock, but I would work out either before or on my lunch.
Gotcha.
After I work out, I mean, I'm at work all day, so when I was working from home, so I used to just write my raps.
Gotcha.
Like something come to my head, I have music playing in the background on my TV while I'm working, because we had to do emails, we had to do calls, and we had to do text messages as well. But it wasn't always calls and stuff.
Right.
So while I'm playing the music in the background, I may hear something that motivate me. I'm starting to rap myself. So that's where a lot of my music came from, just having that routine. And now that I went outside of the corporate world and I'm working for myself and working self-employment and just moving all the time.
That's right.
Sometimes I ain't got time to go to the gym.
Okay.
Sometimes I ain't got time to rap the way I used to. But lately, I admit, in May, I've been in the studio every single day. Like, when I tell you I got some heat coming, like, I want people to see the different side of Southside. Like, I don't want people just to see that hardcore, aggressive, fight a bit, all that type of stuff. Like, I got some R&B coming for y'all. I got some pop music coming again.
That's what I want to know. Like, as far as you, this is your natural singer.
Mm-hmm.
This is who you are. Is it going to be more so of like, you're rapping and then you're singing your hooks, or is it going to be more of like really like your R&B?
Both of them.
Come on.
I want to do like a trap and soul, so like that's coming very soon. But what I got coming out right now is called Queen of Chaos. It's coming out July 1st on all platforms. It's my trap EP, my first project I've ever dropped. So that ain't just gonna be the only project I dropped this year though, but that's the first one. And it's just like a summer vibe. It's like, it's for the turn girls, the hood girls, the ones that just want to have fun and turn up.
That's hard.
Yeah, but this next one that's coming,
so
it's gonna be so different. Like, it was crazy.
How many tracks on this one? July 1st.
The one that's coming out right now. Oh, we got 6 tracks.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I need y'all to check that out immediately.
Any features on this, or this is just you going?
Oh, Brie Beyonce.
Come on now.
Yeah. Come on, you know who she is, don't
I had
you?
Brie in her last month. Come on, Brie. Crazy.
When she hit me up out of nowhere.
Stop playing.
Like, she hit me up. I'm like, Brie, she gonna hit me?
Come on.
And she was like, we gotta get in the studio. I'm like, okay.
That's hard. Absolutely.
So then she hit me up maybe a week or two later. She's like, I'm going to the studio. Are you busy? I was, but I dropped everything. I'm like, I'm going to the studio with Brie. And it was so crazy because she challenged me. She was like, we gotta write this, da, 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 da. And I wrote my verse in like 15 minutes, and we just went from there, and we just went like crazy on it, and the energy just matched. The song is called 100. It's actually out as a single right now, so y'all can go get 100 on all platforms, and it's on the EP as well. Absolutely. And I also have the DX twins. Okay. So the story behind them, they are some 18-year-old boys.
Okay. Where are they from?
They from where I'm from, Smyrna.
From the Smyrna. Okay, come on, that's what's up.
And I've known them since they were 6 years old.
Wow.
And they're twins.
Wow.
And I'm not gonna say like they're troubled or nothing, but they just, I want a different outlet from them. I want them to shift this way. And so when I heard them rap, they actually sent me the song, and it's like, we want you on a feature on it. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do it, just because I love them. Then when I heard it, and I heard my verse behind it, I said, hold on. Let's put this on the EP. Right. And they was so excited. Like, they was so excited. And I just love that. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather, like you said, what would you tell your 18-year-old self? I don't want them telling their 18-year-old self nothing. I want y'all to do it now, because if somebody would have told me I was so talented at 18.
18. You're already not saying giving back. Mm-hmm. But you're already setting up the next generation, which is crazy.
One thing about me, I always say when I blow up, I'm not going to be one of them that be like, oh, you got to pay me $5,000 for a feature. If I see the talent in you and I see that you going somewhere, we going to do that song. And I stand on that. This coming from this interview, I stand on that. So I don't want people to go through the trials and tribulations that I had to go to figure out and know my worth. I need you to know your worth while you're young, so when you build yourself in your 20s, because you got these different phases in 20s.
Absolutely.
Like, when you go from 18 to 21, it's a different phase. 21 to 25, it's a different phase. That's 25 to 30, it's a different phase. So if I knew I had that confidence and that rap skills and everything, I think things would have shifted differently. But like I said, God does everything for a reason. Maybe I didn't need it at that time.
They say he's an on-time God.
Okay.
Come on now. Yes, he is.
But the DX twins, they're on there. I got Brie Beyonce on there. And just to spill a little tea, I got some remixes coming out with some big names. So
come on.
we're just going to leave it right there. Yeah. But I need y'all to check out that EP.
And I love that you're a student. A baby OG. I love that you know what I'm
Baby
saying?
OG, I like that.
Yeah, that's real. I love that about you because you pay homage and also that you're paving the way.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to do it, don't understand the responsibility. Like it's so important, man. Like but what you're doing right now in real time, man, people see it. People see it.
And like I don't think they know how important and big that's gonna be for them. Like, I'm not saying I'm the biggest, but to have that platform and just keep I want them to be bigger than me. Like, I want to see y'all on top. So yeah. And just I want to see my goal in life after I do this rap. I say it's two things I want to do. Either I want to be a creative director, like kind of how Teyana Taylor is with people's music videos and with their performances. That's something I want to do. I can see that visually. Like every music video I've ever done, I directed, I produced, I made sure that everything went the way it went. Don't get me wrong, the videographers, they did give me ideas too, but
co-directing.
Yeah,
really right
I like
there.
to take control of my videos because I know exactly what needs to be done, and they done went viral each time. So, I want to do that, and I also want to have an all-female label. Like, I want to find them girls online. Like, I'm going to be that one on TikTok. I'm seeing Atlanta artists, North Carolina artists. I want to be that Southern person
Absolutely.
who brings those girls out. I may be in my late 30s or early 40s, and I'm seeing these 18, 20, 21-year-old girls. I want to bring them out and make sure that they get that platform that they need and build them. Have my team of girls that's just dominating the rap scene, the pop scene. I don't care what scene it is, as long as we getting business done. And because I hate that it's so much talent out there that don't get seen. We see all these people coming up that I ain't saying they don't deserve it because, like I said, God does everything in his timing. But it's so much talent out there that ain't getting seen because nobody wants to bring them up because of the investment and money. And I want to make enough money to invest in every single artist that I have and show them that you are that girl. So that's my goal.
I love that. I love that. That's real. It's real. Yeah. It's only one person. Okay, I won't say one person. It's only a few people I know that grind as hard as you. One I've had the pleasure of interviewing.
Ooh.
Rory Blaze.
Don't forget the Blaze house. Y'all better not play with my girl.
That's my people, man. Like, just to see that y'all two are collabing, are networking, are on this journey together. It is so important, and I love that.
You know what? When we go back
ahead.
to who's
Come
one of
on.
your biggest inspirations, I can admit out of any friend I've ever had, she's one of my biggest inspirations. Watching her grind.
She is.
She's so dope.
Rory Blaze, like, you know, after our interview, we had a crew session, you know, like a mic performance, and we just sat and talked, like, just about the industry.
Yeah.
You know, and just hearing your standpoint, hearing her standpoint off camera. It's so much. Y'all are so similar.
In sync is so crazy.
It's crazy.
So what a lot of people don't know, me and her was on a TV show together that never aired, and that's how we met.
Wow.
And we was in a house for 30 days, and just being in a house with somebody for 30 days and meeting Rory. Like, Rory is one of them people that's like a breath of fresh air. I've never had a friend like Rory. I admit, hung around the hood, girls crazy, get turned there, So to see somebody like Rory, like, have this genuine soul and just want to see everybody win, and she's so fun to be around. Like, that's a fun girl.
Yes, she is.
It's
absolutely.
Like, she don't even know. Like, I've never told her this. I'm like, I don't want to disappoint her, and she don't even know. I don't want to disappoint her, and I want to, like, when I say Rory's going to win, she's going to win. She's going to win. She's going to win.
She has the same humble spirit you have.
Oh, my God.
And she, like yourself, wants to see everybody win.
Yeah. And what I love about Rory is she sees something different in me than everybody else. And like I said, everybody sees that outside picture. She looked dug deeper, because even when we was on the show, we wasn't that close. We hung out. We'll be in the room together. We might chill, drink a little, twerk a little.
Y'all still feeling everybody out.
But when I seen her rap and she did that song, Gimme That, and my gimme came out at the same time, around the same time. It was like me and her made this commitment, like we doing this and we going up together. Like it doesn't mean that we have to be a duo or nothing like that, but we just had this mindset of we got to grind to get what we want, and to have somebody believe in me. And I think she's kind of vice versa. Like she sees that I believe in her, because a lot of people like to doubt her, and I hate that. They don't see like that girl grinds. She goes to the studio at least 4 or 5 times a week.
Absolutely.
She's working. She's trying to do everything to come to the top. And watching her, when I met her, she had 18,000 followers. To see where her followers are at now, to see her grind. I mean, she got a song coming out with K-Styles. I don't know about y'all, but I grew up in Atlanta.
Come on now.
Town. Like, let's be for real.
That's real.
So to see my friend, like, we are... I think at first we were business partners first and then friends second. Yeah. I think it then flipped a little bit to where we're friends first, business partners second.
Absolutely.
But we respect each other so much on the grind part. It's like we feel like when I'm with her, I feel unstoppable. When she's with me, I feel like she unstoppable. And that's why I think our music is so good together.
Absolutely.
And I got a mean ass Sagittarius best friend. Been best friends since 3rd grade. She'll tell you the truth of anything. She said when you and Rari make music together, she said it's like y'all feed off each other. Like y'all dominate every time. Wow. So it's like the love I got for that girl, like ride or die. Like I'm telling you.
That's real. I love it. Mm-hmm. While we on that, just even, you know, I asked this question, who on earth knows you the best?
That best friend. I would say my mama too, but it's something you can't tell your mama, okay?
Absolutely.
It might break her heart.
Right.
But my best friend, we've been best friends since 3rd grade. I call her my white girl. Because that's my white girl.
Real respect.
And it's so funny how we met. So a lot of people don't know, I used to be this little country, scared little shy girl. And these girls was bullying me on the bus. And my small little white friend, she got to fight with them on the bus. And then from that day, we sat together. And we just been friends since.
What's her name?
Her name is Mila.
Shout out to Mila.
Shout out to Mila. That's my baby.
That's what's up.
And she knows everything about me. So
respect.
It's like there's no judgment zone with me and her. It's just strictly she knows me. And what I love about her, it's so funny. Like I said, she's a Sagittarius. They are lovers, but they so strict. And
I'm a Sagittarius.
See,
December 19th.
Yeah.
That's real.
So I may send her a song. She like, oh, that shit dope. Girl, tell me why I did it. Some other stuff. Like, she don't even care. Like, gotcha. And I love that about her because she not fanned out. I hate a fanned out friend. I can't do that. And I used to think fanned out friends was just, oh, they so in love with me. No, you want to be me. Okay? She just like
integrity.
Okay, girl, yeah, you did that and it's dope. But girl, tell me why your niece XYZ. So yeah, like the relationship we have, like she just want to see me win too, and she always there for me. And shout out to my babies, my nieces and nephews. They're my only nieces and nephews, because again, my brothers ain't got no kids.
Yet. Come
Them
on.
like her oldest daughter is about to be 10 years old, and it's like, oh my God, I remember the other day I'm seeing her she's in the acting and doing plays and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is my baby. Oh my God, she's not a baby no more. So yeah, that's the person that knows who knows the most. And I just adore her and love her. And the friendship will always be there. Like I tell her, when I'm rich, girl, you come live with me. Let's go. Come get in the mansion.
Come on now. Absolutely.
Yeah.
While we on that, C.R.E.W.L, do you see yourself ever having kids and also being married?
I always say if my brothers don't have kids, I'm gonna have kids. And it's not that I don't want kids. I'm okay without having kids.
Respect. I understand.
But if you know me, you'll know I love kids to death. Respect. I think I'm a big ass kid. I love Disney Channel. Like, I'm gonna watch Disney. Me and my kids, we gonna be crying Little Mermaid and everything together. Like, it all matters. So I love kids. I enjoy being around kids. But I think it's the grind that I've always had, since the mentality that I've had since a little girl. Like, I want to be rich and famous. It was more so like, you can't have kids being rich and famous. Like, you got to wait until you retire. And then, like, I always thought I'd do the Beyonce treatment. Like, you know how Beyonce got it down. So, yeah. But I'm not against having kids. It's just, I want to make sure I'm at a place with stability. And everybody always tell me, they're like, oh, you don't know when you're gonna have a kid. You can't just say da 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 da. But I do have that restriction. A lot of people don't understand. You do have that restriction to say, I want to wait until I'm successful to have kids. So when it's time for me to have kids, I want to take that break, 3-4 years or something, and then come back out and do what I need to do. So yeah, I'm not against having kids.
Real.
And marriage, I definitely want to get married. Like that's something. I don't need the paperwork. I'm one of them people.
So.
Yeah,
you one of those people.
Yeah,
respect, Soufside.
As long as we got that little ring on our finger, we have a little celebration, and we know we're married. I don't need the documentation telling me that I'm married to somebody.
You're what they call a differenter. Respect.
And I'm okay with
That's
that.
Real. That's real.
But yeah, I think a lot of. First of all, I don't need y'all in my tax business. Okay, my man might make 100,000. I might make $1 million. Y'all need to mind y'all business. I'm paying taxes. He making sure we going on trips. Mind your business. But yeah,
respect.
I would love to be with somebody on a long term. Like my mom and like I said, my mom and stepdad, they've been together since I was in the 4th grade. So.
Oh, they're not married.
No,
they're just life partners.
But that's my stepdaddy.
Come on,
you can't tell me that.
Come on, right.
They was a part of martial law until it got eliminated.
Absolutely.
But like me and my cousin, so funny, was having a conversation today. Like I be forgetting, like a lot of us ain't blood cousins and ain't blood uncles and all that type of stuff. But we love each other so much.
Absolutely.
Like I got uncles that ain't my blood uncles, but I've known them. They didn't know my people before I even knew my people. Really? So I can't tell them they not family. That's right. So we just had a conversation about that, like how it's so crazy how we have so many family members that ain't blood related, but we love each other like blood. So when it come to my stepdad, when it come to my step cousins, anything that I see them like blood. I've been around them since I was 7-8 years old. Right. I don't see you no different. And we black. I'm be honest, I don't believe in that step half, none of that.
That's right. No, that's
you my family.
Family, absolutely.
Y'all better ask them Philly people. They don't play. They're like, that's cousin. Y'all knew each other from the block 3. Like,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. What do you how do you see love and respect? Which one means most to you?
I think respect, because I could love you to death, but I don't respect you at all. Like you done seen it something like the mamas, like they love their kid, but the way that they talk to them and treat them sometimes, stuff like that. Or a family member, you love them to death, but the way that they talk and treat each other, they go each other like, I want that respect and loyalty. That's it.
Wow.
Because the love will come with it eventually. If you really respect and love and have that loyalty towards me, it got to be some love in there. So I want the respect.
Real. Mm-hmm. I love that. Yeah. Time or money, which one means most to you?
I think time, because if you have time to do the things you need to do, you're going to make the money behind it. Just like me. If I didn't have to work my little doubles and stuff, I would be writing back to back to back. But by the time 8-10 hours come, 12 hours sometimes, I'm tired. I got to, get to it.
Who is Soufside Marie when the cameras are off?
She's Jada. Jada is very articulate, business-wise, very soft to herself. Southside outside. Like when you meet Southside, you meet in. I always tell people I got like 4 personalities. You get Jada, you get Jade, you get Southside, you get Jada Ree. Jada Ree, she's your fun girl, your party girl. Southside is that rapper, that hardcore. She might beat a bitch up. I'm just saying. Jade is very smart. That's the very articulate one that's gonna get the business done. When I put them glasses on, because I'm wearing contacts right now, but when I put them glasses on, we getting bookings done. We getting. You see how we had our conversation.
That's right.
You feel me? So we getting that done.
That's right.
And then Jada is just Jada. It's that girl you chill with, the one the friends genuinely love and all that kind of stuff. So I be telling you, I got about 4 personalities. It's all right. You gonna love all of them.
With $100 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about you?
$100 million? Whoo, boy, I'm finna get me a house. That's one.
Come on now. Look,
I need a house.
A mansion.
My rent costs $1,800. I'm about done. I live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bed. I'm about done with that. But being smarter about how I move with shit. And it's not just, I think it go financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. I can't crash out no more. You got $100 million in your bank. You need to invest in some businesses in yourself. Don't think about just the rap. You got other things you need outside the rap because the rap game only lasts so long.
Come on. You said that 5 years.
Listen, after that, I'm out. And I know people would be like, how can you say that? Because I can say that. I mean that. Let me get to where I need to be in the success. Let me drop 2-3 albums. I don't need nothing more after that in the rap game. And it's not that I don't love it. I might come back and do some features every now and then.
Absolutely.
I'm always going to do my features. One of them girls coming up, one of them new boys coming up.
That's right.
And they hit me. Hey, I need to and I know it's going to be a success. Of course I'm going to do it. But I think being a rapper where a lot of them get lost and why they go broke is because they're not investing in themselves outside of rap. Southside is Southside and rap. But like I said, I got Jada, and Jada to take care of. So I need to have businesses. Like one thing I tell people too, I want with the fitness, I want all female gyms. I need them in Texas. I need them in California. I need them in New York, and I need them in Atlanta. Like I got business goals.
You do.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
But with Southside, I don't give a fuck if I'm 50. If they say they need that feature and I still can flow the way I flow and they still eat the way I eat, I'm gonna give you that. But I can't get stuck in just being a rapper. Like I see some of these female rappers who they've been in the game so long and they forget you bigger than the program. They trying to stick with the program that has changed. You not part of that program no more. It doesn't mean that you're not important, but you did everything you had to do. It's nothing else. It's nothing else you could do but build the next person.
That's a fact.
So I see a lot of these female rappers that just get stuck in that. And not just female rappers, male rappers too.
That's right.
It's not about age necessarily. It's about the longevity of who you are as an artist. Sometimes you have to know when to let it go. When to. And I'm okay with letting it go as long as the money is there. Now, if I go broke again, I'm finna rap again. I'm gonna go right back to the roots of where the fuck it started on my mama. But if I'm there, I'm successful, I'm right where I need to be. I gotta keep elevating different stuff. I gotta start that podcast. I gotta start being in movies. Absolutely. I gotta start moving into my businesses. I can't do this forever. I can't keep telling y'all I'm finna beat hoes up.
Come on. It's Southside.
I can't. So.
It's real. Southside Marie, when it's all said and done, what would you want for your legacy to be?
I want people to really see that girl who came from the bottom and made it. That authentic, wild, fun, crazy, fighting, funny, lovable girl who made it. I want to be that inspiration to the next generation, like seeing her, she made it. Like a lot of people don't realize one person that I loved growing up was Marilyn Monroe. Wow. They think she's this blonde girl who was just pretty. She was way smarter than what people think she was.
A queen. She was ahead of her game.
She was way ahead.
Way ahead.
People still want to dress like her, look like her. That's what I want in my generation. I want people to look like me, dress like me, want to be like me, rap like me, everything. I want them to see that platform and be like, this was that girl. I want to be a Michael Jackson in rap. I want to be the Marilyn Monroe in rap. I want to be the little Betty Boop. I want to be the Mariah Carey. I want to be that Nicki. I want to be that. But it don't have to come with all the fame behind it. But I want to have that respect that they got. So that's my goal. It's just the respect and love and to leave something behind that people can remember.
Real. I love that. I love that. Happiness or legacy?
Yeah.
Which one means most to you?
That's hard because...
It is. Very hard question.
When you're doing this, I'm going to be honest, as a rapper, you're not always happy. It's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that we don't talk about, that we can't talk about. It will fuck us up. But I wish there was a way I say I want the balance of 50-50, but I know the grind that I'm on right now, and maybe 10 years from now, my answer will be different, but it's the legacy. I need that legacy. Absolutely. I worked too motherfucking hard to get here. I didn't work this hard just to get here. It's so much more that I got. And right now, I can admit, I may not be at my happiest point right now in life that I feel successful and I'm making money from what and even when I get there, I might not be as happy. But once I reach that legacy point, I'm going to say, okay, where's the happiness behind it? And I'm going to let it go and be happy. I got time.
Absolutely.
I know I got time. I can't say that because, God, he got his own way of how things operate.
Absolutely.
But in my mind, to keep me operating, keep going, get that legacy first, and you'll be happy eventually, or I'm happy right now, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely,
I want to grind so hard to where it gets to a point where I'm just vacationing, living life, and being happy. And I get to tell my kids and my grandkids, Auntie was outside, she was having fun, she was rapping, she was out rapping hoes, you know? So, yeah.
Speaking of
the happiness is going to come, but you got to get the legacy first, and that comes with a roller coaster.
Fact.
It really does.
It does not come easy.
No. Whether you in the rap business, the entertainment business, even podcasters, like think about, I have to bring it up because I'm sorry, I can't do it. The AI streaming right now and the AI podcast and all that type of stuff. We work too hard to have that going on. Even the AI music, they making music for all these artists that ain't even making it.
Absolutely.
We work too hard. I need my legacy, so you know who originally was me. And I'm going to get that happiness though.
Respect. Respect. You came from the city to the suburb to the country's lifestyle. Where do you retire? When it's all said and done, where do you retire?
I'm going to be honest, y'all. I'm a city girl till I die. They should have never brought me to the city. I'm living like a lot of people oh, when I'm famous, I move out of Atlanta. No, I might have me a little spot.
Come on.
I'm going to have me a couple spots. I'm going to be in Dominican Republic with a house. I'm going to be in Jamaica with a house. I'm going to be in Africa with a house, all that type of stuff. But ATL is what raised me.
Come on.
I will always be in ATL. I'm always, even if it's going to be the best favorite penthouse I ever had or the best, biggest house. I just love the city life and
absolutely
I can't change it. So ATL is going to be where I always be. But you know, when you make it, you got to get the fuck on.
That's
sometimes.
what
you got to get the hell up out of here.
Before all that sets.
Drama, chaos, everything. Yeah. So I'm a dip. And I pray that I can make it to Texas or California or wherever. Them my two that I always imagine to go. Or North Carolina, but I'm always gonna be ATL raised. I'm always gonna have me a little spot in ATL. And when I be like, hey, I'm outside, y'all better come outside. Y'all better come to the club with me.
Absolutely. So you have, this is July 1st, project dropping.
Yes.
The new fans watching today, what can they expect from that project?
QOC, Queen of Chaos. Expect the chaos. Expect to hear the anger. Expect to hear I've been through a lot of stuff since last year, 2024. 2024, 25 have been the most trials and tribulations. I'm in my mid, almost going into my older 20s, and just seeing the things that go on and happen. I wanted to get that out finally and just talk my shit and pop my shit.
Absolutely.
And now having that project done, I'm in such a mental different space because I had to let it go.
Let it go.
You
had
gotta
to put it
let
out in
it
the
go
universe.
first.
Go ahead.
Once you get that out, remember who you are and remember, like I tell you, it's business songs and pleasure songs. So I got to put them out there for y'all, but at the same time, I got to put that shit out for me too, so I can evolve. I think the next 3 years of just music overall is going to be an involvement of Southside. It's not going to just be that hardcore. It's not just going to be that, but this one right here, y'all got to hear the pain from an anger standpoint. Y'all got to hear the chaos from the mentality and just the funness too. Listen, y'all, I told y'all where I come from, so listen, sometimes we get down how we get down. But yeah, this right here is gonna be fun, erratic, loud. You gonna want to play it in your car. You might have a little fake pistol going.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? You just gonna have fun with it. So
Queen of Chaos.
Yeah, Queen of Chaos.
So dope.
It's so funny how that name came about, because it was I bought this coffee cup from Ross, and the cup, it was called Queen of Chaos, and I just loved it. And I was like, I need this cup. I done had this cup for over a year. I'm sitting there. I'm with one of my producers. His name is Calabasas. He's like, we got this EP going. What you gonna name it? I was like, I don't know. I'm sitting there drinking coffee. And he looks at the cup. He was like, why don't you just name it Queen of Chaos? I'm like, yeah, we gonna do that.
Just
That shit hard.
That's hard.
All the
That's
shit you've been going through this year,
hard.
go crazy.
That's
Queen of Chaos.
hard.
So I'm gonna post a coffee cup as soon as it's dry. I'm like,
That's
yo.
hard. Yeah. 6 tracks.
Yep, 6 tracks.
Come on now. I love it. I love it.
I got some favorites on there myself. I'll let y'all know later what them favorites are.
sure.
But I think too, I found my new sound with this. I got some new sounds that y'all gonna hear. I don't really use my girly voice a lot, but when I dropped the song Bummy, which is gonna be on the EP as well, Bummy, it was really using my girly voice because I got a squeaky voice, but a lot of people don't know that. But when I rap, it's like, bitches just mad because But then this time I was like, tripping topic. I be saying, yeah. So it was. I want y'all to hear that side of the new sound that y'all gonna hear. I can't give y'all too much, but y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like it.
Definitely, that's what's up. Soufside Marie.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure, sis.
It's been a pleasure. We
gotta do this again. You know, every time you drop a project, you gotta come grace.
Oh yeah, now I'm coming.
Come on now, you have to come grace the stage for sure.
Yes.
This has been dope. I appreciate you gracing the stage of the Integrity Response.
Yes.
As you know, tradition on the Integrity Response, if you can reach into that bowl, grab one fortune cookie.
And y'all know my spirituality, boy.
Yes. Grab one fortune cookie.
I'm going to dig a little bit and grab one.
Right. That's it. Look, you know that feeling the reason why I started doing this, you know that feeling with growing up? When you went and you got that fortune cookie, you know that feeling you had when you opened it? That's why I wanted to bring it to the podcast. Because it's like we still kids at heart.
Yes.
We all still
and you don't know what the universe will bring to you too. I believe in God, but I believe in the universe too.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it's things you need to hear. So
that's a fact.
We're going to open this up.
Come on now. Yes,
Let's go.
Yes,
I can't open nothing today. Oh, Lord. Y'all do not eat these things.
Come on,
I don't know. I can't do it.
Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
And we're going to make sure it happens.
Let's go.
A special gift will be received with gratitude.
Come on, with gratitude.
With gratitude.
I love it. Special gift will receive with gratitude.
And you know what's so funny? I had a fortune cookie the other day, and it had 2636, and now I got a number 36 again, so I gotta look up 36.
36.
It's eating at me.
Okay, all right now, that's real. That's real. Come on now.
We're gonna see. I need that special gift, please.
Come on now, for sure.
I like money.
That's right.
We can just do money. I'm cool.
Right, I'm cool.
I don't need the wisdom. I need the money right now.
Soufside Marie, that's real. The Queen of Chaos.
The Queen of Chaos. QOC.
July 1st. By the time you see this interview, this will have already been dropped. Please go support, stream, purchase, whatever you got to do. Support
and please,
Soufside Marie.
DM me, be like, girl, this is dope, girl. This could have been better. I don't care. Let me know. Like, I want to hear y'all opinion and just go crazy. Stream.
Respect. Soufside Marie 2025, the Integrity Response, signing off.
Lego.
Go check that. Queen of Chaos, July 1st. Salute.
Yeah. Soufside.
Let's get it. That's what's up.